If you'd like to see how I'm going to transform this plain acrylic tumbler cup into this slightly embellished and decorated with a decal cup, keep watching this video. Hey YouTube! So today in this video, I am going to be embellishing this tall, I think this is a 22-ounce tumbler. And it's an acrylic plastic clear tumbler, as you can see. Now I'm not going to be blinging out this whole thing. That's just not what I'm going to do. I don't have the time to do that at the moment. But I have an idea to make this gift last minute. I'm kind of last minute sometimes. So the nice quick last minute craft that you can do. It's my niece's 13th birthday and she's going to come over for a moment to come visit. So I'm going to make her a cup. Now I do have her name cut out. Her name is Alyssa and I cut this out with my Silhouette Cameo. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that on the cup here. This is probably about 7 inches long. Then, really quickly, I'll add some rhinestones to this area. So we'll see how this turns out. I'm going to go ahead and get started right away. Okay, so I'm adding this decal onto this cup. And I'm just going to smooth it out, add a little pressure to it. Now I'm just going to take an old gift card or an old credit card and just kind of smooth that out, add some pressure to it so it stays on. Pulling that off, nice and smooth, no air pockets or anything like that. Okay, so as you can see, the name is on it and you can absolutely stop right there if you wanted to. That would be literally like 5 minutes to do. But I want to add something to this lid here. So I'm going to go ahead and color this in with a Sharpie. So the backdrop of it will be pink. I'm going to take a piece of sandpaper and just kind of scuff this up a little bit, just so the rhinestones can adhere to it a little better. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take my Sharpie and just color this in because it'll mainly have some pink on it. This is definitely optional. I'm going to use this mix that I created. It has rhinestones and pearls in it, various sizes. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm using Supertite Fusion Tack adhesive. I purchased this for about $8 on Amazon. It works pretty good. I think it's a little runny for my liking and it's very, very creamy and white looking. I prefer a clear glue. My #1 glue that I do like is the Liquid Fusion, but I couldn't find it, so I just went ahead and used this. But I feel like this takes a little bit longer to dry. So the cure time to me just takes a couple extra days because it looks really cloudy at first, but once it dries, it's very clear and it's very, very strong and sturdy. It's a good glue. So I'm just doing the little scatter method here and just kind of filling the rhinestones and the pearls in along as I go, because I was actually in a hurry. This was kind of last minute and I wanted to do something pretty quick. A personalized cup can be done so many different ways. I look at those videos and see how people do them with the resin and the glitter, and those cups look amazing and they're very expensive, and I can see why, because there's so many different steps. There's a lot of different sanding. You have to go over with that resin, and that epoxy is like so strong. But those definitely are not for me. I know what I like and what will probably feel like a headache or a task. I like to have fun with the crafts that I do. I know that it would be very nice to fully bling out this cup, but that's very time consuming. One day I do want to do a full bling, like with the name and just have the name stand out and then fill in the rhinestones around it. I think that would be nice, but I would just have to really set some time aside for that. That's why I'm just doing this lid and adding the name, and I think that's going to be enough. I think I put a little bit too much glue in this lid area. It just looks so crazy to me. I really do not care for these types of glues. But I'm just, again, filling this in, and it's a non-toxic glue, so it doesn't have that really strong smell, so I do like that. Right here, I was just smoothing the glue out because it was a little bit much. So I'm just adding more rhinestones in this little inner lip part, and I should be finished pretty soon. Okay, so as you can see, I'm almost finished. I put a little bit too much glue right there. I'm just finishing up this little area right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and let this dry I think this is a great gift for a kid or an adult because, like, who doesn't want a water bottle? It's really cute. Okay, you guys, here is the final finished result of this tall tumbler. And I just added on some rhinestones and some pearls just to the lid area and the inner lid. And it does look a little cloudy. Like I said, I probably use a little bit too much glue, but if I give it a couple days, then it did get a lot more less cloudy with the glue. And this glue is very, very good. It's very strong. Then I added that one heart-shaped little gem next to the A on her name. And I added that on with some UV resin glue. So I gave this cup to my niece and she really did like this. And she's actually pretty athletic. So like she plays soccer and I think she may run track or something. So I think this will really come in handy with her everyday usage. Before using a cup like this, you definitely want to make sure that the glue does fully cure. And some glues do take a little longer to cure than others. Some glues actually cure in 3 to 4 days. I like to say at least 24 to 48 hours, but some of them may take a little bit longer. And again, if you're going to fully bling the entire cup, that's cool too. Just take into consideration it's very time consuming, especially when it's a cup as long and big as this one. Okay, thanks again you guys for watching this video. If you did find it helpful or thought this was a cool idea, give it a thumbs up or share it on Facebook. If you like to, you can follow me on Instagram at lifeisawholevibe with underscores in between each word. And it's the same name on TikTok. Thanks again you guys. Bye-bye. Check out our website, myroyalradiance.com, and we do carry faux leather inspired designer fabric for your crafting needs, luxury inspired croc charms, as well as iron-on patches and much more. Enjoy the coupon code MyRoyalBeauty10OFF. Check out our website, crtacticaldefense.com, where we do sell in-waistband gun holsters, belly band holsters, and many more. Please check out my discount code VIBES for a special discount for my subscribers.